Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today is the third day of January 2026, and here I go again. So I just finished my first full week of this vlog, doing it daily, and I don't know, not much is going on today. It's been raining so much, and in my haste to get the Christmas tree down, my daughter says that I lost her little pickle ornament that we got in Solvang. So I gotta take everything out of the yard waste can. I'll show you that later here. But first I gotta get some fuel. I'm at Johnny's Mexican Food here in Ventura, California. This place has been here forever. My great grandma used to live down on that street on Mission, and my mom would come up here as a little girl. She would, I guess her grandma, my great grandma, would give her like 50 cents or something and tell her to go up here and get her a burrito at Johnny's Mexican Food. So that's what we're doing. Oh, and you want to hear a funny story? I'm going to walk back here. So my family has, like families have like 16 millimeter film or like 8 millimeter film or whatever. Well, my mom has on, it's been converted now. She has her family members back here who lived in these apartments back in the 50s when they first moved to Ventura. So they had that film, and then they transferred it over to VHS. I think it's still on VHS. It might have gotten transferred to something else. But anyway, this place has been here a long time. I think we'll have to take a look on the front and see if it has like a year. But my mom was born in 51, so and she was a little girl coming here, getting burritos for her grandma way back when, and wasn't that far to walk, but maybe as a little kid, I don't know. It was a lot smaller town then. This was really the only developed part of town here. There you go, 1947. But I've come to love this place, the tacos, the corn burritos. There's a whole story about corn burritos. There's a whole story about actually a couple of things that are specific to Ventura, but corn burritos are one of them. But this is like the place that we always like to come either before we go on a trip or after, like come back from Egypt or whatever and go to Johnny's and get some Mexican food. So anyway, I'm going to fuel up on some food. I'm going to go home. Hopefully the rain kind of holds like this, and then I'll find that pickle in that Christmas tree. 2 bean rice and cheese burritos and 3 crispy beef tacos, please. Crispy taco time here. I love them, man. They put the beef and then they deep fry them, and then they put the lettuce and the cheese. You can see the holes where they put like the toothpick through, where they deep fry them. Speaking of holes, that bullet hole has been there ever since I can remember. I mean, seriously, ever since I can remember, like back to 1980 something. Oh my God. They haven't changed. And the salsa adds something. They're kind of small, that's why I got 3. I mean, when you come home from a trip, you've been away for a little while, it's always good to come back home and have some Johnny's Mexican food, especially these tacos. These things are so good. Okay, so the way that we do our Christmas tree here is I actually chop it off. Like I chop all of these branches off of the Christmas tree and throw them in the yard waste can. Get some of my Tim Hortons here. I don't like putting the Christmas tree out or just sticking it in here. Plus, we have a funny tradition. We save the trunk of the old Christmas tree and we burn it on the night that we decorate our new Christmas tree. So the trunk is out on the side yard, and it'll dry out over the course of almost the whole year. And I trim off the boughs, I guess they call these, the boughs with the needles on them. And apparently, I lost I don't know, somebody forgot to take an ornament off. It's a pickle that we got in Solvang, and my daughter is like, I don't know, my daughter's favorite ornament or something, or one of her favorite ornaments. And I went through and I did this already. I thought I was looking for, like, a pickle size thing. Apparently, it's tiny. So I got my gloves because the sap on these is just so sticky. And once you get it on your hands, it's too late. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to put everything on the grass in case this little ornament does fall out. It falls onto the grass so it doesn't break, right? Ornaments are typically glass. That's what I'm assuming. So another sip of my hot Tim Hortons coffee to fuel me up. Pop the gloves on, get at it. So while I'm going through here looking for this tiny pickle, I want to talk about last week. So last week I did nonstop one vlog per day for a whole week. And I started out down in the valley where we walked along Ventura Boulevard, where I hit one of my favorite coffee spots, Red Window Coffee. And Red Window Coffee actually came up a few times in the vlogs this week. Once was when I visited that place. I love their flat whites, by the way. Big props to Red Window Coffee for doing espresso correctly. Um, and another time they came up was actually in yesterday's vlog when I was talking about Moore Park Park. Funny name for a park, right? Moore Park Park. Um, and how we had swapped cars out there before we went to Universal Studios with our kids, and stayed at a hotel down there in Studio City. And that was my first experience of Red Window Coffee. So we also went to the Japanese garden at the Tillman Water Reclamation Plant. Saw a lot of cool things. It's a beautiful place. Took a look at where they filmed some movies down there, and I started like getting all philosophical about stuff after I saw the wooden. They used a big wooden cross section of a log to make a table from. I'm looking very closely on these to see if there is any sign of this little pickle. Um, and wouldn't you know, pickles are green, right? So yeah, I saw this table and it had a crack in it, and I went, got all philosophical down there. It's kind of interesting. Um, so that was another thing, and then I had a couple of flops. Oh goodness! Okay, I didn't even get through my whole story about the vlog. Had a couple of flops. I had 3 places closed on me because of weather or what do you call it? Just holiday hours or something. The pickle. Look at how small this little thing is. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Oh, it's metal. Hell, it's metal. So I could have done it on on the patio out back or whatever. Okay. All right. I found the pickle. So that's good. Um, which means I can get back to my coffee. About the whole daily vlog thing, I don't know. I keep saying semi daily vlog, but I've been able to get after it. And I also explained how I do that in one of the vlogs as I was coming back from Newport Beach, actually, about my new computer and all that stuff. So It's been an interesting week, to say the least. And something on my hat here. It's been an interesting week. We saw a few things. More is to come. Um, and I don't know. I'm going to finish my coffee. Got started late on this vlog because of the rain. It rained like you wouldn't believe today. And I couldn't be out here doing this. There's absolutely no way. I came out very early in the morning, had to go get water, came back here. It wasn't raining, so I started on this, but I was looking for something like 4 times this size, or 5 times this size actually, maybe more. I didn't know I was looking for something so small, so I did that. I emptied the whole yard waste can out onto the grass. Didn't find it, put it all back in, and they swore that that thing was on the tree, and they were, in fact, correct. You know what my daughters would be saying to me right now if we were watching this video? They would say, oh, that was set up. He put the camera there, planted the pickle. He knew right where it was. No, not me. My daughters hate all the fake stuff on the internet. And it is my promise to you that I did not plant this. I did not know where it is. I really did look for this thing already this morning and did not find it. So this is 100% real, not set up. It's not an AI pickle, if that's what you're thinking. Another thing I kind of learned during this week is that I actually like the ambient noise when I'm filming the vlog. I am wearing the microphone now, just because I'm so far away from the camera. The front-facing camera does not have the same effect or microphone or something like that, because I always have to pump up the levels when I flip the camera around. But anyway, found the pickle. Very happy about that. I guess today's going to be kind of a short entry, maybe just because of the rain. And I had a lot of stuff to do. I still haven't moved my files over from the old computer. That's absolutely necessary. We've actually run into an issue that I got to take care of. Something. Gotta love Tim Hortons. So yeah, I guess we can just end the vlog here for today and start over tomorrow. Weather permitting, we might go to LAX to watch some planes. As you know, if you've been watching my vlog, my daughter's studying to be a pilot. She's really into the planes, and we might just go watch those, but I don't know if weather's gonna let us do that. So might hang out here in Ventura, um, might come up with some other subject matter for the vlog. I do have a few things on tap. It's just whether the weather's going to let me do it or not. Thank you for spending your time with me and listening to me ramble about all these different places and interesting connections and people and stuff that kind of my life revolves around. All the adventures I get to go on during the week. So thank you for joining me here once again on the semi-daily official vlog of Daniel Smith Ventura. I accomplished something today, and until next time, take care.